You know, the way the analysts look at these things is sort of ballparking against their estimates, not against the actual growth in the company. And I think, for me, the thing to look at is growth, and you just don't see it here. When you look at year-over-year revenue growth for Intel, look, you just don't see it coming from Intel right now. The company is still shrinking. As we always say, shrinkage bad, growth good. This is shrinkage. Look at the revenue numbers when you look at a year-over-year comparison of what's going on with this company on a revenue standpoint. You've got, well, even before they get there, I want to show about lowering the bar. These are how the expectations have changed from June to July to September. So the expectations for next quarter, weak. And lowered significantly from where they were. But then if we look at the sales growth for the company, we see anemic sales growth, indeed, as I mentioned, shrinkage here. So we see the company negative again this quarter going into, going forward. Now, the other thing to look at here, this is in particular, is the PC business. We go back to that slide real quickly, because the PC growth for this company is so important. But it's been a problem for them because look at that. You've got 2 quarters in a row. I mean, look at last September, you saw 17% year-over-year growth. Now, going into this Windows 8 launch, you see negative 8% on a year-over-year basis. So that's an issue for this company.
So how are they going to fix that issue?
Well, relying less on the PC would be a good thing for this company. And as the PC business shrinks, it becomes a smaller part of revenue. As a percentage of revenue, what you can see over time from Intel, they've devoted so much effort into making, of course, the best PC chips ever imaginable. But the result is, as PC sales slack off, their dependence on those PC sales lessens. You can see, again, a year ago, 72% of sales were chips for the PC business. Now it's down to 64%. Of course, they'd like to get there because other products, particularly storage, might be growing faster, and, of course, mobile. That hasn't happened yet. They're getting to less dependence on PCs because consumers are less dependent on owning PCs.